was Genev, but again, plenty of time for Dubuque to recover. Genev chips it deep. That's sticked away by Langford. Centering pass. They get a shot off to the side of the cage, but no real damage on the threat. Here's a wraparound chance, and it's in. Genev bounces on a loose puck, and I believe that's going to be an unassisted goal to start things off for the Dubuque Fighting Saints. Goal comes just a minute and 52 seconds, and good to see him back in the lineup, as he was among a trio of players that were not able to play on Saturday. Off the post, right where the goalpost meets the crossbar, as your team, which was looking to play offensively, is caught, and the other team's headed the other way. Nice handoff, cutting in and scoring for the Dubuque Fighting Saints is Max Montez. Fantastic little drop pass there. Wasn't much that was given to it, basically almost like a handoff. Montez is able to cut inside in tight, and from close quarters he puts that one away, and then basically an east, central, and west. So it'll be a little bit different, but just anxious to see NHL action back underway. Action underway here. A snipe job, as it's the second goal of the game by Genev, was set right onto his tape, and with the netminder down, trying to take up as much real estate as he possibly could, they go up and over glove side. Well, one, you don't normally want to see three at all, but if they are, it's probably because there's pressure. Bucks tap one in. Scoring from in tight is Tanner Latch. A great feed from the left wing side, and the Bucks were desperately looking for an answer. They get one, as the Muskegon, Michigan native Tanner Latch scores his first goal of the 2020-2021 campaign, and the Bucks have cut the lead to 3-1. Scout Truman with a great feed, and Latch was right on the doorstep of the crease, but stayed out of it. And that one's good. Buccaneers can only do it one goal at a time. Sent to the back door, and it's in again! This time, going in off of Sam Renland, and had just turned up the sound so that we could hear the call from Andy Hall. We'll turn it down for the horn. But good things happen when you throw pucks to the net, and I'm not sure if Chupani got a piece of it or not. I believe he did. So over the shoulder of Aiden McCarthy, he watches and waits as Dubuque finally able to get out of the zone. Hard pass to handle. Fed out front, and a nice stop by Keppel as we wrapped around deep. Looks like McCarthy wanted to keep it there and lost the handle of it. Goes into the corner. Prokop works it down low to Mercury. Out front, cutting it and scoring! Forehand, backhand, and deposited in. Truman lights the lamp, and the Bucks have erased a 3-goal deficit just like that. 11.8 left on the clock, and a nice job by Prokop pinching in, gets it to Mercury, and then again, we've seen Mercury do this a couple of times in as many games behind the goal line, where sometimes netminders hate the puck being. He's able to feed it out front. Scout Truman able to get into the zone, and just as I say that, that is knifed away by Shouty. He'll head off for a change. And important to note, we are in the second period as Dubuque cuts in, loose puck, and Keppel able to make not one but two saves. Now directing traffic is Prokop into the slot. That's stripped away, and they'll go from defense to offense. Anderson ahead for Chupani. Chupani is able to get around one and scores! Matt Chupani lights the lamp, and the Bucks have their first lead of the evening. And although Logan Anderson won't get credit for it because 11 is cutting in with him, it forces the netminder, McCarthy, to have to account for both of them. Whether he'll admit it or not, Logan Anderson cutting in from that side makes the netminder think about a possible pass. Played that beautifully. Young has a man cutting to the net. It's Mercury, and that was defended well, knifed away. Otherwise, Mercury had a great scoring opportunity in tight. Sending one out front, and Keppel with a save! Mercury is able to tap that through all alone. Chupani waits, is knocked down from behind. And the Bucks still with an opportunity. They'll get it over. Here's Prokop. Prokop finds a man on the other side. A drive, and Hedquist right away is tested. And then also, by the time he turned around, he was really kind of a little bit too close to the net. The netminder could come out, cut down the angle. Not much he could do. Now, with it is Latch. Fires one! Blocker side low. He lights the lamp once again. And the Des Moines Buccaneers have scored 5 unanswered. They lead 5-3. Talked moments ago about Chupani having a great scoring opportunity because the Fighting Saints were a little bit careless with the puck in their own zone. That happens again, a turnover, and just slips under the blocker of McCarthy. He's victimized for the first time tonight. Has that come right to his tape on the backhand. Back to Truman from the left circle. They'll bank a pass over to Chupani. Ellis with a drive and scores! Upper 90 of the netting, and he got all of that one. A ton of torque, a ton of velocity, and most importantly, pinpoint accuracy. The Urbandale native with his first goal of the USHL season, and the Buccaneers on top 6-3. And don't forget, the Buccaneers are now 5 of 6 on the man advantage.
Hey, what do you say? Your Buccaneers score on the power play, his first of the season.
Loose puck out front. They try to jam it home.
Ellis.
No. Needed by teammate Shouty. Bucks into the offensive zone. Send one out front, and a couple of good scoring opportunities first, and then fired and scoring is Tiernan Shouty. Tyler Young had a whack at it, couldn't get it to go. Vinny Solici followed up, he couldn't get it to go, but third time's the charm, and Tiernan Shouty joins the others with a goal. It's 7 for the Buccaneers. They're on top by 4. From one knee, come at Dubuque any differently than they typically would. And they said that, that's going to be the case in 2020, as that's a glove save by the netminder. Keppel flashes the leather, was steered away and into the corner. 2 minutes to go. The Bucks on top comfortably 7-3. Handing off to Latch. Latch snaps a shot, gets his own rebound, and scores! Tough break for the Dubuque Fighting Saints defenseman Dylan Herzog, as Latch shot one, he blocked it, and probably would have been better off letting that one get through. It fell down in front of him. He couldn't find it in time, but 43 had a nose for it, and like a bloodhound was able to pick that up and rip it home. And play in the Western Conference of the USHL. Dubuque, despite being in the same state, on the opposite side, they play in the East. Into the left circle. Tight angle shot, and it's in! The exclamation point as Scout Truman lights the lamp from nearly an impossible angle. Right now it feels like Oprah Winfrey is in the building. You get a goal, and you get a goal, and you get a goal. Buccaneers on top 9-3. And then we're seeing on the scoreboard here at Wells Fargo Arena. Owen Fowler goes to congratulate him and kind of hug him, and ends up knocking him down in the corner. Errant shot, Salici tries to get out of the zone. The horn will sound, and the Buccaneers trailed at one point in this game 3-0. That seems like an ancient memory, as the Buccaneers nearly scored double digits in unanswered goals. They'll settle for 9. So it's the field goal, the touchdown, and I guess the extra point got blocked. 9-3. The Des Moines Buccaneers come away with the victory, and they improve to 2-0